down the court, just like I'm the king on the microphone. So it's Dr. J and Moses Malone. I like slam dunks and taking it to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley oop. I like the pick and roll. I like the give and go. Cause it's basketball. Mr. Curtis Blow. We love that basketball. They're playing basketball. We love that basketball. I used to go to dinner to take the girl to see Tiny Wiggins, Earl the Pearl, and Will, Big O, and Jerry and West play basketball at its very best. Basketball has always been my thing. I like Magic Bird and Bernard King. And number 33, my man, Kurt Reed, is the center on my starting team. Now these players could never be beat. Isaiah and Iceman too, just give them the ball, and then you chalk up two. Dantley and Wiggins are on the scene, and Paul Simpson is really mean. Bill Russell didn't take the jump, and Dal Dawkins got a monster dunk. To the hoop, y'all. Yes. Oh, here I go. Face. Watch it. Deal. Can't check me, man. Get on down. Oh, yeah, I like this basketball deal. Now, here I go in your face. Swish. Oh, yeah. To the hoop, y'all. It's basketball. Tell me, were you in the joint? The night Wolves scored 100 points. Or when Celtics won titles back to back and didn't give nobody no kind of slack. Or when Dr. J shook the whole damn team with moves that came right out of a dream. Or when Willis Reed stood so tall, played D with desire. Basketball. To the hoop, y'all. Yeah, girl.
What's up, JB? Oh, shoot. I'm going to try to get one. Did you? Let me look at it. Give me one moment.
Most of the time we use it in the wrong way. Now you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friend. And if you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat you real cool. And
Some take your kindness for being a fool.
we like to be with some because they're funny. Others come around when they need some money. Some you grew up with around the way, and you're still real close to this very day. Homeboys.
So when are you going to have, because you know the second Saturday in December is not egg growth thing. Are you going to have it after that to give us something to do? Because we can leave the annual challenge and come on over to the game. Yes, I ain't no joke. Oh, that sucked. That was my one. What's up, Michelle's daughter? Can y'all hear me? I'm still here. Hold on, let me get my other computer and see. Yeah, I can. I'm still here. I can hear me. I don't know why you can't. There's gonna be some rain. Okay, Michelle, boy, I thought so because I just clicked in on my other computer. I'm like, no, I'm still here now. Love will be right here. Be right here. Why he take my one I was gonna get? Oh, you better make one for me. I was set. What's up, Kim B? I'll be holding on to you. No one can do me like you do. Ooh. There's gonna be something, and I know. Oh, it's some ugly hands, you guys. I'm dead. Come on, Michael Jackson. Okay, my turn. Let's see. Let's go here.
It's the Donahue Show. Today's Donahue's guests are Dogma.
That means my partner has the ace. So let me play back to him.
The problem, men.
What y'all been up to today, y'all?
These women will share some of their
I upgraded my ramen noodles. I don't ever eat romaine noodles, but I upgraded them today, y'all. Who you talking about good? I told them noodles up. I made them spicy too. Ooh. Cold going mad. Cold going mad. Hey, yeah. Y'all remember that song? Just say, gotta crazy. Hold on. Hey, y'all remember that? I remember me and two of my friends did this song. That's right, I'm here to meet you. I still wanna tell you my name. Don't you believe in mystery? Don't you wanna play my game? I'm looking for a man to love me like I never been loved before. I'm looking for a man that'll do it anywhere, even on the limousine floor. Yes, tonight, living in my fantasy. Hey, come on. Tonight, don't you wanna go with me? Tonight, living in my fantasy. Tonight, I guess I'm just used to sailors. I think I got water on my brain. I think I got more water upstairs. And you got sugar on a candy cane. That's right, it's been a long time since I haven't been a bitty real good. If you ain't sure, take it out. Real life Mr. Cool should. Hey, come on. Okay.
Excuse me, Huggy Fresh. Yes. Have you ever seen a show where fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes and don't
Come on, college. Come on. Come on, college days.
You're about to hear, we swear, the best star rappers of the year. So, cheerio, yeah. Scream bravo. Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
Anywho, hello everyone that has dropped down and those that was in here and left are still in here or whatever. Smooches to y'all. I did have a scheduled, structured live schedule for tonight, but I changed it for tomorrow when I'm more alert and more, because right now I'm just kicking it. Just kicking. Just kicking. I'm just kicking it. That's it. It's just a kick. That's all. It's a kick. I want to know how y'all day went and everything, and all the things of the things. Okay, all the things of the things. I fixed me some souped up Roman noodles, and I don't even eat them things. But I was going through YouTube and I typed in romaine. I call them Roman, but they romaine Ramen. And I saw this particular kind, but I saw how they the chefs had souped them up, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think it's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to soup up me some romaine noodles. But I realized I didn't have none because I kind of like don't buy them. So I ordered some from I forgot where I ordered. Anyway, it was one of the ones that I saw one of the chefs order, and I souped it up, honey. Oh, she put butter, she put garlic, she put a little sour cream. Okay, because in theirs they put mayo. I put sour cream. Same this same makeup basically. I put me some what's it? Not Parmesan, but it's a raisinette raisinette something that you make. I can't never think of it cheese that you do carbonara with because that's how I basically made it like it's a carbonara. Threw some hot sauce on my noodles, baby. Threw some hot sauce on them, honey, and some of those red chili flakes. Half of that seasoning pack because it's filled with sodium, so half of the seasoning pack. Then I put my own little seasoning in there. Oh my goodness. What else did I put in there? And I stirred it up real good. Real good. Baby, you talking about good. Oh my God. It already had like vegetables in it, and everything, and they got hydrated with the hot water. Oh Lord have mercy. It was so good. It hit the spot. I ate them things so quick. And I really want to go in here and fix this other one because I bought two. I really want to go in here and fix this other one. I really, really do. But I don't want to overdo it. So, yeah. I'm like, okay. All right, nobody's talking to me tonight. Okay, well, let me go back to my game.
Hey, yo, Tug, what? Put your balance on.
Oh, I was about to, but I need a shoe home. Took off the shoes, I was hurt my cone.
6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes to get pressure on.
I know y'all remember this one.
At Campbellsville University
But not this.
Online,
This is a
we
commercial.
inspire innovation, encourage creativity, and
What's up, disrespectful mix? Hey, sissy. I know y'all remember this one. Fly girl. And her ability. Painted on jeans make you fresh anyway. Fly girl. Fly girl. Flashlight. I should have been the DJ for real. In my other career, I should have been the DJ.
I think when you buy a home, you really want to have the peace of mind that
My turn.
everything
Okay,
is
I'm
taken
sorry. I
care
ain't even
of,
paying
no
attention.
further damage is being.
Okay, come on, old school. There's to see the space cowboy. He's number one. He's number one. Because I didn't get involved with he said, she said. You got the mouth can't up your behind can't. Big mouth. Big mouth. Big mouth. Woo child, do they?
Okay, Brian, craziest touchdown ever. Tennessee Titans. Music City Miracle. Tyson snags it, starts running like he's double parked. What is a play?
Come on, Q's. Where you at, Q's? Ha! Huh. Come on, Q's. Yes, I love the Q's. Q dogs. Woo, woo, woo. Come on. Bam. Yes, come on. What's up, Van? Hey, Catherine. Yes. Come on. It. Yeah,
this is a story of Ben's dog. The dog that keeps his tail moving busy.
Do. Let me say this. I got to. And y'all know I'm going to tell y'all early, no matter what the test, always do your best. We'll be back here tomorrow with a real good live. Tonight, I just wanted to chill and do a kickback. Don't forget the egg roll challenge is the second Saturday in December. And then I think we're going to roll, after we get finished with the challenge, we're going over to JB's house for game night. Okay? And if you didn't go last time, you should, because it was fun. I mean fun. Okay? It was fun. I won 2 games, so. So, yeah. All right. Creole, I have to change from my. Okay. If I ain't on here, baby, just come back in the morning, because my laptop I don't know what's going on, but it was StreamYard, y'all, kicking me out yesterday. It was them. All right. I just want y'all to know. Whatever the second Saturday in December is. Come on, Q.
Why must I feel like that?
That's your boy right there.
Why must I chase the cat?
Yeah. Well, all right. Atomic Dog, the Q Dogs
Come on, George
edition.
Clinton.
We're forever locked tight in a fight to uphold the moral code since entering the brotherhood of the fold. The motto, friendship is essential to the soul. We're bridge builders, the greatest story ever told. A revolution so bold, you see us rocking that deep purple and old gold. Move out of the way, cause we hop, we never stroll. The essence of our message is members versus men. The campus of Howard University is where the story began. Do the dog, y'all. Hey, Q, yeah. Hey, Q,
Up, lady, go. Come on, Q.
yeah.
Tenacious dog.
Yeah. Say, oh,
man. Yes, come on.
Yeah, this is a story of famous dogs. For the dog that chases its tail will be busy. These are clapping dogs, rhythmic dogs, harmonic dogs, house dogs, street dogs, dogs of the world unite, dancing dogs.
Y'all, my Q Dog has 4 brands. 4. You know they brand you as a Q Dog. They brand you like they really take a hot iron with the symbol and brand your butt. He's got 4. You was only supposed to get 1. Does that kind of tell y'all about him when I be talking about him? Do y'all kind of understand what I'm talking about? Like, for real, you only supposed to get 1. He got 4. He got 1 on each pec, 1 on his arm, and 1 on his thigh. He's got 4. He got to, so you actually sit there and let them brand you 4 times. He's like, yeah, Q Dog. Hey. I'm like, oh Lord, okay. Oh Lord. Anyway, back to this. Come on. Hey.
County dogs, funky dogs, nasty dogs.
When you're out there walking the street, fully complete. Come on, Q. Hey.
Society ain't your average. Why must I feel like that? Why must I chase the cat? The dog in me. Yeah. Yeah, it was an idea filled with glorious wonder that gave birth to the sons of blood and thunder. One dark and stormy night in that science building, the collective wisdom, divine mission, the definition of tradition. November 17th, 1911, 4 strong men used their God-given intelligence to fight oppression through discretion.
And what's so funny is, like, when they got on their purple and gold, they turn into a whole nother, you know, it's a fun time. It's a very, very, very fun time. However, when they throw on them suits, you know a Q in the suit. I don't care. You know when a Q walk in the room, I'm telling you, it's something about they walk, their confidence. They walk in there like, I own this mother lover, her. And it's something about it. Just, I love me. I'm sorry. It ain't like I don't like y'all other fraternities. I do. I gotta like one because, you know, but I love my Qs. They just, you know, They just. I'm like, oh my goodness. Okay. I was gonna tell y'all something. I done went all off on the cues and don't forget. Uh oh, I was gonna say this. Um, anything that does not help you and does not edify you, cut it off. Because in this season, y'all, you're gonna have to cut the weight. Whatever the heavy weight is or whatever it is, I don't care if it's family, friend, or foe. You gotta cut it. I made a decision yesterday and I thought I had already, you know, gotten to a comfortable forgiveness with a person. And last night when I was laying there and everything, it just hit me. You know, I would never get from this person what I'm owed. I'm owed a conversation. Okay, excuse me. I'm owed a conversation. And this person has dodged this conversation for the longest, you know. And I'm still like, I want this conversation. I know eventually we're gonna have this conversation. We're gonna have this conversation. And I realized I hadn't shook it and let it go. Sometimes you got to be okay with not getting what a person cannot give you. When you know the character of a person, and if that person's character is already shady, you cannot look at them as you see yourself. You can't see in them what you are. Okay. And so I had to be okay with not getting that conversation. Okay. And so I had to just be like, you know what? And because I thought more highly than this person than they thought of themselves. Okay. Um, and everything. And I just felt like I had them on this pedestal and I shouldn't have. When the person show you who they are, believe them, you know? And even though I did believe it, I was still hoping that there was some type of, uh, Lord, this battery on this phone. I was thinking there was some type of, I don't know, you know, just something in this person. Hey, Muffy Boo, smooches. There'll be something in this person. I gotta stop it, y'all. This computer girl died. Something in this person that would say, you know what, I'm gonna be a man about it, and you know, I do owe her this conversation, and no matter how deep it get, no matter how hard it get, we just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that conversation would really give me closure. So I had to get closure without having a conversation, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes that's really hard because you still got a lot of questions, but you got to be okay when not having them and shake it off and say, you know what, I can't ask for something somebody can't give me. When some people are empty, are on zero morally and emotionally and spiritually, when they on zero, you can't expect nothing from that. And so I don't. And now when I woke up this morning, I'm like, I'm good with that. I'm very much good with that, you know. Uh, so yeah, don't and I know sometimes y'all we be like, well, this person owe me this, owe me that, owe me this, okay, but they can't give you nothing they don't have, and that's the truth. Some people are morally empty. They morally empty, and so you know, again, you got to not put who you are off on other people and feel like they're going to deal with situations the way you would, because then you let yourself down. You don't let them down because they don't care. You let yourself down, you know. And some of y'all gonna have to just give a benediction and say good night and amen and bury it and go on about your business, you know. Something that JB said to me not too long ago when we was on the panel. I thought we were supposed to do the panel tomorrow, Friday. I forgot what he said. Text me about the panel, please. But JB said to me about closing chapters. And I said, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I was still wanting that conversation. Friday. Okay. I was still wanting that conversation. Okay. Because, I'm like, okay, I need a conversation, blah, 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 blah. And then we can, put a nail in it, it's done, blah, blah, blah. But don't you know, some people know that if you have that conversation, that it's a wrap, and that's their way of keeping the door open by avoiding it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, when people show you who they are, believe them. Okay. And I know a lot of people that's like me. We try to give people a benefit of doubt and love the unlovable. You know, like I could say a lot of things about this person and they know I'll be telling the truth, you know. Uh, but I'm not. I'm not. It's not even important anymore. But I will say about me, when I walk out of your life, friend, family, foe, whatever, when I walk out of your life, trust me, I heard everybody say the same thing. If they happen to bump into me somewhere, talk to somebody that know me, they all say the same thing. If we're trying to date and I leave, the men say, you know what, I was dumb. That's the one that got away. That's everybody's story that if it's a friend, like, man, that was my friend for real. That was my friend. I jacked that up. Because when I'm a friend to you, I'm a friend to you. Seriously. You know. Uh I saw some stuff on YouTube that I said, you know what? I should say something, but if I say something, everybody gonna know who I'm talking about. So I'm like, you know what? I've closed that door. I'm gonna leave that door closed. Not only am I closing the door, I'm locking it and putting a nail in it. You know. I know some people gonna still ask me certain questions, but again, I'm going back to this, Maya Angelou. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. Okay. I know I'm a good friend. And I've been a friend to a lot of people that have not been a friend to me. Okay. I'm going to say that again. I've been a true friend to a lot of people who have not been a friend to me. And knowing that, I got to be okay with walking away knowing that. But the good thing is I can sit in it for a minute. I don't have to, like make it okay. I can sit in it for a minute, just feeling what I feel, going through all the emotions and everything, because I will never be back in that spot again, ever. I feel the same way you do. Come on, Kim B. Leave it alone. Right. Absolutely. So it doesn't, at first it meant a lot because like I said, I love hard, y'all. I really do. I love people and I love them hard, because I be pure. I be straight up no chaser. Seriously, like, uh, you know, and when I'm hurt, it bothers me. Like for real, when I'm initially hurt because I'm hurt by the person I love, that I've given a lot to or whatever, you know, and they turn around and give me their butt to kiss, it's kind of like, so I have to deal with that and be like, okay, wrong person, you know. Uh, I am not perfect. I try, you know. I make mistakes like everybody else. I'm just honest enough to admit what I do, and a lot of people can't. It end up being, oh, I didn't know I did that. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. Like, no, I'd be like, you know what? You're right. Like I came over here and told y'all, yeah, I'm very much nice, nasty. I can be very nice, nasty. I think I got a degree in it, you know, and everything. Do I like to be? No. Does it come natural? Yes. Do I apologize? Sometimes. Because sometimes I mean it. So ain't no use me apologizing if I mean it. When people show you who they are. Yeah, that's what I said. Yep. The first time. Right. It's just that I got a lot of love to give people and I give them the benefit of a doubt. And when I start to give the benefit of a doubt, because I feel like it's okay. Well, maybe they never had nobody to truly love them. Maybe they've never had nobody to be honest with them. Maybe they've never seen it demonstrate. Because the Bible said, in order to have a friend, you must show yourself friendly. Okay. So I stand on that. And so I try my best. And then I got that therapy thing in me. So I always, give people, well, maybe they're just working something out, but it just 2025, 55 years old. I ain't giving no extra chances no more. No, I am not. You do me one time, it's over. Now that's how I used to be when I was younger, but I was dealing with anger then. So, I had a lot of anger in me when I was younger for what I was going through. But yeah, now that I'm older, I'm wiser and I understand. And I can say that with love in my heart. You do me once, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, you know. So it's all good. It's all good. You live and you learn. And I'm glad that this is a lesson that I'm learning, and I'm almost at the end of learning it, you know. But yeah, I just mm-mm, mm-mm. Me and the Lord had to talk. I'm serious. Y'all think I'm playing. Me and the Lord had to talk. We did. And I was like, take that stone away from me. Take it away from me. And what's so funny, I ain't gonna get into that because then y'all really know who I'm talking about. But like I told, take it away. Take it away. You know. And sometimes what bothers me is that those that, have came in my life, my children know them in a certain aspect. And when they question me about them and I have to tell them the truth, you know, they like, then my sons had something to say, my baby girl really had something to say, and everything. And I don't like it because when you mess with my kids, any real mother out there know when you got my kids questioning things and they feel some type of way about the whole thing, I can take a lot. And even though my kids are grown, they still my kids. We may not we may not have our special guest Friday. Oh yeah, I kind of figured that. I was gonna be surprised. Let me see. My mom always taught me this growing up: do not expect people to treat you like you. Come on, I, you know, because you've been disappointed, and that's me. That is me. I, I just felt like I said, I gave the person more than I should have. I gave that person more than I should have. And that's my fault. Why is this cord shaking? Uh yeah, I gave that person more than I should. And like I said, part of me feels sorry for the person because on the outside looking in, nobody cares about this person at all. Not family, not friends, nobody. And they were going through some stuff, and I'm a caring person. So I was sharing, they were sharing, and I thought we were on an honest, even kill field as really good friends, okay? And no, I ain't talking about King, aka Anthony McNeil. I'm not talking about him, so don't even try it. Because that's solidified. That's solidified. So he's honest with me. I'm honest with him. That's solidified. But it's yeah. I messed up. I messed up when I saw it the first time unfolding. I should have just put a nail in it then, but I didn't. I forgave. I made excuses. I overlooked. You know, and like I said, and if I tell you again and you do it again, it's just it. Yeah. Mm-mm. It was my fault. That was my fault. Let me see. You know who you talking about. No, I don't think you do. Is it Happy Life? Hey, AutoZone. Hey, AutoZone. How are you, AutoZone? But this person that I'm talking about, they do be in YouTube. They do be in YouTube. They're not a content creator though, but they do be in YouTube. Creole. Did you ever interviewed that lady, the millionaire. No, because something happened and everything. So no, but I'm gonna get my other millionaire friend to come on and talk about what she's doing and how to do money. I'm also gonna get the credit guy back on her too. So because we need all of that right about now. We need all of it. You hear me? We do. We need it all. Uh so yeah. But it's all good, like I said, because mess with me once, shame on you. Mess with me twice, shame on me. Ain't gonna be no third time. And if I loved you so hard, and especially as a friend of mine, and I loved you so hard to where, you could count on me when you couldn't count on family members, you couldn't count on your friends or nothing, but you could count on me, but then you turn around and give me your butt to kiss. I think not. I think not. Yep, hurt people hurt people. You right. You right. But see, this is what I would think. If I was in that situation, okay, let me just talk about me real quick. When I was going through coming out of molestation, okay, let's just say, when I was coming out of that, when God gave me somebody to love me and that I could talk to, I held on to that. I gravitated to that. I honored that. I was so happy to actually have somebody to love me and not want nothing from me, that I could talk to and they, and everything, baby. And I don't understand people who you had a miserable life. Nobody really cares about you. If you was to die today, they probably would be weeks before they find your body because nobody cares, okay? But you had somebody that cared about you, wanted to make sure you're eating, make sure that you had the best thing, you need to talk to somebody. Are you okay? Just caring. And you turned around and bent over and said, here, kiss this right here. I don't get it. I don't get that. Now I wouldn't get it because that's not me. That's not me. So yeah. I'm the same way. I'm not a one and done, but when I'm done, okay, when I'm done, I'm done. That's right. When I'm done, I'm done. Because I went through so many phases of, well, I'm gonna give you another chance. Okay, I'm gonna give it another chance. Okay, I'm gonna give them another chance. Okay, so when I say no rap, it's no, it's a rap. Let me see. It's also levels to it because I think for me. Okay, it's a testament to their character. Right, that's why I say, are you right? It's a testament to their character. Why would I watch you do it to someone else, but still decide to deal with you in a way that would be crazy? What you said. I love horror, but my fallback game is it. Baby, my cutoff game, it's so amazing. Okay? My cutoff game is so amazing, boo. But here's the thing, people don't know how to take me. Because I can still not deal with you and still say, how you doing today? Call it that Libra thing. One side do one. Hey, I don't know. I can, for real, because my grandmother taught me it don't hurt to speak. So, but if it gets to a point, I can walk past you like I never knew you. And not be mad and not frown my face or nothing. Just walk right past you like you're a stranger. Let me see. Yep, that's wisdom. You're right. Girl, my daughter that's the registered nurse, she's an Aries, and I understand, honey. When she say it's a wrap, baby, it's a wrap.com. Let me see. Let me see.
How to make an ad.
Okay.
Metro by T-Mobile. Lower price.
You call yourself the gift of goodbye. I like it. I like it. Let me see. Creole, another good noodle bowl to try is Annie's Chung. That style pet. Thai, sorry to change. Are you fine? I just got hungry. Fix me up. I don't like teriyaki. If it's got teriyaki in it, I just am not a good teriyaki fan. That's what I didn't even put that like the bowl I just had, the noodles that I just had. It comes with a package of teriyaki sauce. I didn't even put that in there. I made my own sauce. When I tell you I could smack somebody, baby, them noodles was noodling, okay? You know. And what's so funny, y'all, let me say this again about this person. But now don't get me wrong, they was there for me with different things, but I was there for them more, if you feel what I'm saying. It wasn't even kill. It's like I gave more. I gave everything more. More of my time, more of my understanding, more of my, I appreciate you. How you doing today? You doing okay? How you feel? Like that was me, you know. I don't worry about it. You know I love you. Yeah. So I felt like I'm owed more than what this person gave me. And that's what I was having a hard time dealing with. Like, you owe me. And if nothing else, you owe me a conversation. And that's all I wanted was a real conversation. A real conversation. We need to air out some stuff. And that's the one thing this person will not give me is a conversation. Now they'll talk about the win. They'll talk about government. They'll talk about YouTube, but they will not. When you get on, well, let's talk about this right here. I don't feel good. I gotta go. Bye. Right. That teriyaki, I just can't do. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't. But I'm gonna look in the one you just told me. I am gonna look it up. I think it's one of the ones that one of the chefs did. Like I said, I wanted a different romaine noodle than the little 4 or 6 that come in the pack. I wanted some. I wanted a different, and I'm glad I got the other one. It came in a round bowl and everything. So yeah. Did anybody, Sissy, did you get a chance to contact Miss T Velocity down? And JB, you got to give me a minute to respond to you because my phone is tripping, dude. My phone be tripping. So I'm not ignoring you. Just be like, her phone is tripping. She'll see it when she, it doesn't alert me when I got a text no more. So I got to actually roll over and go, oh, JB text. I got me a lemon. I'm going to go in there and cut my lemons up in small fours. Sprinkle my pink Himalayan salt on there and my other little non-sodium seasonings. And I'm going to lay in the bed, find me another good movie to watch, and lay in the bed and eat those with my little cup of water. And that's how we're going to do it. Because I got to get up early in the morning. I'm going to go over here. Y'all, I'm going to talk to y'all about cars tomorrow too, okay? I'm going to give y'all some stuff that's really, really good and tell y'all some things that we overlook in our car, but if we do, it'll make it run like a brand new car and it's not expensive at all. Okay. So we're gonna touch it too tomorrow. And everybody who shared my lives out, I thank you so much. And everybody who went back and looked at that challenge, thank you. Miss O told me today that she enjoyed it. And I said, thank you, Z, Miss O. So I appreciate that. Let me see. Times accepting the words unspoken is life because hard conversations require account. Right. Oh my God, Muffy. And that's what it is. It's like, and I don't even know why I want to talk because every time me and this person have a serious conversation, they say this to me. I'm tired of you, the women. I'm tired of you. I said, what is the word? Ooh, I knew I was going to forget that word. But it's like, you know how two adults talk and they tell each other, this person can tell me what they feel. Okay, and I can endure it. I take it and go, oh, okay, that's not true, but I can't tell you how to feel. I don't take it like, and then when I get started, I don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear what I got to say. And they say, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want you attacking me. Hold on. You just sat here for 30 minutes and gave me a daggone paragraph, thesis on everything Coco. And then now it's my turn and you don't want to hear it. Nope, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Then they'll say, I'm in pain. I got to go back. And I'll be like, huh? And I guess I would understand if the person was younger than me. They not. They way older than me. And it's like, really? So yeah, I know they don't want to be accountable at all. Everything is, why are you attacking me? And then one time they told me, don't therapy me. What? Okay. Like I said, y'all, it is what it is. But I'm a new person. I'm in a new space. I think things differently. So that old stuff ain't gonna work in my new season. It's just not. Like I said, I had been done cut it off, but I just still had that one little sliver of that door crack because I wanted that conversation. I just wanted that conversation. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I wanted that conversation, and I know I'm not gonna get it. So I had to tell myself last night, look, you will never get this conversation because this person will never look at himself. He'll never look at himself. So you're gonna have to be okay shutting that door without that conversation. And that's what I did. That's exactly what I did. Can't stand it. I know people only understand from their level of understanding and lack of maturity. I just thought, y'all, that this person was more mentally aware and mentally mature than what they end up showing me. And I think that's what it kind of was a letdown. I was like, the way you talk, you vary this, that, and the other, except if somebody talks to you straight up. So yeah, that's what I said too. And that's what opened up my eyes, Kim. I said they're very selfish. They're a very selfish person. I don't deal with selfish people anyway. So like I said, this particular person slid in at my lowest point. They slid in. You hear me say slid. They slid in at my lowest point. And I endured it because I really enjoyed our conversations, and everything. But then, like I said, when people show you who they are, because it started to unravel. Because, see, you only can fake who you are for so long before the real you shows up. And that's what happened. The real person started showing up, started, peeking out in between different conversations, started peeking out. I'm like, wait a minute. And I cared for the person. So that's what was different. I cared for the person. I still care for them. That's why it was so hard for me to even be like, I got to close this door. Even though I care for them, I care for me more. I got to close this door because this ain't getting me nowhere. And if I was to allow this person, they would carry this on for years and years and years and years just to keep me attached for years and years and years and years. And I ain't that one. If it ain't edifying me, if it ain't giving me something to stand on to reach my next level, if we not progressing, I dang sure ain't going back. And I ain't got 10 to 15 years to stand still. They don't work for me. I'm a go-getter. Always have been. So, right, a narcissist, absolutely, you hit that on the nose. Right, Muffy, you too. Boundaries, sissy. Hey. Now, no, I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, y'all right. You right. You are absolutely right. People got mad at me because I said I do not date anyone who I don't. How am I gonna date you and we don't talk? Can y'all tell me how that's gonna work? JB, you a man in here. Women, y'all tell me. Muffy, y'all tell me. How do you date someone you don't talk to? No, I mean you don't talk to. No phone calls, no nothing. But you want to date. How do you date somebody you don't talk to? That's first. Second, how you date somebody that ain't never got no funds? Never. I'm quite sure there's women out there to do that. I ain't the one. If y'all want to call me or whatever, call me. I'll be all that. I'll be all of that. But everybody know my crutch is coffee. You can't buy me a cup of coffee? Thank you, Muffy. Don't let them create a storm to pull you into what you said. Not possible. Right. I'm like, am I dumb? What's wrong with me? Because you got to communicate. How do you build a relationship if you don't talk? That's what I don't get. It's like, where I been? I know I've been married almost 30 years, but good grief, has it changed? All right, baby, me too. Thank you. Thank you, sissy. Then the true them comes out, what you said. A waste of time. Absolutely. And I felt that. I feel that. And that's the part that pissed me off. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's the part. It's like, and the fact is, if I was to allow it, and that's what I'm saying, and the person agreed. I said, if I was to allow you to hold me up, you would hold me up as long as you wanted to. It would be years and you would still be. And this person said, yep. I said, good thing I ain't no fool. Because don't nobody run me but me. Especially you ain't paying no bills for me. You ain't even capable of paying no bills for me. You don't know how to talk. You won't talk. And all the things. I could go on and on and on. No, I don't know how you thought that's who I was. I don't know how. And I'm not saying he got to be rich, any man that I date or whatever. But baby, you got to come in with something. With something. With something. You got to come in with something. Shoot. Everyone has different requirements, but communication is key and primary foundation of a relationship. It is. Don't waste my time, okay? Okay? To take care of them. You know what? And Catherine, what's so funny is I believe that. I believe that. Yep, that's what did it for me too. I said, I think this person want me to take care of them. So yep, anyway, y'all. I'm just talking. Like I said, the person's gonna be fired up at me yet again, but they stay mad at me, so it's okay. They stay mad at me, but I haven't lied yet. I haven't told not one lie. You know, it just is what it is. So anyway, what the heck is this that I'm watching? A preview, the monster, the Ed Gein story. Who the heck is Ed Gein? Y'all, Netflix be doing some stuff here. Lord, this man is wearing other people's skin. Lord have mercy. But you right, Kim. Y'all right. All of y'all right. But yeah, I'm gonna go charge this computer. Me and Charlie, I was gonna say chocolate. Me and Charlie gonna work on my computer tomorrow. But it was StreamYard. I just want y'all to know it was StreamYard that was kicking me out and stuff. It was StreamYard. Uh, I believe I can't watch nothing like that, especially by myself. They'll have me in here with my gun loaded. Nope, I can do bad all by myself. Mm, you know, and that's why I used to tell people, I'm like, how do you love a person but you don't treat them right? What kind of love is that? Because when you love something, you want the best for it and you treat it right. How do you love something and you don't treat it? I don't get that. I don't understand that. I ain't one of them women that, oh, he smacked me so he loved me. You a lie. Ah, okay. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I love you guys. I really do. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for a minute. Tomorrow I do have some content. Like I said, I just wanted to kick it and talk with y'all today. Okay? You can love and not know how to love. That's true. That's true. That's true. But if a person tell you, you know, I don't like this, don't do this, don't say this, okay? Then that's your cue to say, I love this. Let me say this in our mouth for her. The way me and my husband, when we used to have when we used to have heated fellowship, we never hit below the belt. It was a certain word he never wanted me to call him, no matter how mad I got, and that was boy, B-O-Y. And I told him when we get mad, well, he already knew he never called me out of my name anyway. But if you get mad at whatever, don't call me crazy. Okay. That was my trigger word. I will give you what you asked for. And so we both, no matter how heated we got, and I'm telling y'all, we had some heated ones, okay? Not one time did I think of calling him a boy. And not one time did he think of calling me crazy. That's when love kicks in. When you can say something derogatory to tear the other one down, you remember you love them and you don't want to hurt them. Right. They love the ideal of love. Muffy, come on, that'll preach. That will preach. Common sense ain't common. Some people need help and what and how to do. You have to decide whether you can work with them or not and stick to it. I know that's right. I can't. I cannot. I love me. I do. I love me. And I deserve better. I can't. I cannot. And like I said, I even still, because I'm not a mean person. I still every now and then call the person and say, how you doing? How you feeling? Because I don't hate the person. We just not close. I can't be your, whatever. You're not my friend. I'm not your friend. But you are a human being and I still care about you. So I'm going to check on you, you know. So yeah, I might even have to stop that because the last time I did it, it was like I was bothering this person because I was checking on them. I was like, huh? Okay, you crazy. Let's just go on and sum it up. You actually crazy. That's all that is. That's all that is. You get mad at somebody for checking on you, but then you say it's not why you mad. Then what you mad about? I don't want to talk about it. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Anyway, y'all, I am out for her. I love you guys. And most likely I'll be seeing y'all in these YouTube streets. But I'm going to go charge this computer up. Damn, it's not even midnight. Don't leave us. Ain't nobody going on. Going on. I can't. If I stay on here, my computer going to go crash. And y'all be like, where Creole? Where Creole? What happened? Where's she at? Because it's on 6% now. You know these laptops suck. They suckables, okay? But you can text me. So if you want to talk, text me. Okay? Shout out to the Ham Show. Shout out to the D Ham Show. Okay? All right, y'all. Let me go figure my life out. You silly, JB. Don't y'all forget, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow on my live, and then me and JB Friday, we're going to have our panel. We're going to drop the link. We're going to talk all things adult, okay? I don't know where you at. All right? Smooches! I know. Go up under his video and tell him. Yeah, I got to figure this cord out. I got 2 cords, and neither one of them now is charging this laptop. So, all right, y'all. I'm out. Bye.